Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great day and opening. Day. Is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
So the next starting five, they've got Shane Battier. Curry is out there with Porzingis, and it's Shea's in at the 4. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Kings in Sacramento. Here's Sharman. Porzingis with a screen on White. Curry passes to Porzingis. Pulls up. Off target with the jump hook.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Paul outside. They set the screen. And the 3 off target. And so Curry will bring it up for the Nets. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
A combination of unforced errors and just poor decision-making. They need to be much better in that aspect of the game this time around.
Here's Shades. Pass to Sharman. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. 13 feet away. Curry's shot is off.
and he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Paul. Adams, the pass to Chambers. Launches a 3. White, good. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Paul with the 3. They get it again. Second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by Adams.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 13 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Sharman, defended by Paul. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Chambers, good, and Paul gets the assist.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Here's Sharman. And there's the pass to Curry. Porzingis with a screen on White. It's Curry outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going. And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Porzingis passes to Sharman. He kicks it to Battier. Stolen. Porzingis against Chambers. Pass to Paul. And here's DeBusschere. Out to White. Shot clock at 5. A 3 ball. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Timeout called, the Nets. break in the action. Here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Bulls third, the fourth spot held by the Nets.
The percentage each of these teams shot was just outstanding. I mean, that's a result of unselfishness and great offensive rhythm.
Here's Sharman. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Shades. Now, here is Battier. He's covered by DeBusschere.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Curry kicks to Porzingis to end the run. Curry trying to break free. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on White.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
And the first one at the line is good.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Antoine Jameson's checked in for Brooklyn. Bane comes in for Curry. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Wood with the screen for Barton. To the middle. Swiped away. Here's Battier. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Williams passes to Barton. Bagley with a screen on Bane. Stolen away. Here's Sharman. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Jameson. Bane against Williams. Battier for 3. Rebound by Williams.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Now the dish to Barton. So for the Nets, Ennis Freedom, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Shane Battier.
Number 4 for the Nets, Ennis Freedom, Josh Richardson.
Williams with the ball. To the paint. Here's Bagley. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Nets trail by 10. Sharman, the pass to Freedom. Now the pass to Richardson. It's good from long range.
I love that catch and shoot. Defensively, you've got to close hard. Josh is dangerous in that area.
Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Richardson.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Freedom. Jameson against Bagley. And here's Richardson outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's stretching out the defense. Josh Richardson is a classic 3-and-D guy who took that one.
Williams with the ball, and it's Jameson picking him up. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look
the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Sharman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Bain inside the three-point line. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. Jamison, no luck. For the Nets, they come into this one following a loss to the Celtics. Johnson dishes to Williams. Wood with the screen for Williams. Passes it to Wood. The three. Another three for Chicago.
And Wood has become an intimidating presence at the arc, able to knock down that three with consistency.
Here's Sharman. He's guarded by Williams. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen. Just his first attempt. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Paul. Chambers out there with Steven Adams. Then it's White, and it's DeBusschere in at the 3. Sharman, the pass to Porzingis. Tries from 10. A shot by Sharman, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
And the muscle from Adams there. Able to take the hit and still finish off the shot.
Bulls shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And Adams, no good on that one.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Here's Sharman. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Curry. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, you were just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Here's Curry following the basket by Chris Paul. Pass to Shays. Feeds to Battier. Plays it up and banks it in.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Paul kicks to DeBusschere. Paul looking around. Over Sharman. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. DeBusschere's got his 5th rebound in this one. Paul for 3. Again, the miss by Paul. Nets trail by 9. Shays the pass to Sharman. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
The first one falls.
And Curry, just one of the more gifted shooters the game's ever seen. He's a clever guard with unlimited range, someone you must stay with at all times.
The Nets making a switch here. Okashevsky's checked in. Second free throw, no good. The Bulls leading by 8. The pass to DeBusschere. Chambers with a screen on Curry. Adams trying to free himself up. Another shot. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Adams has got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
It's Curry outside. Rebound by the Bulls. DeBusschere's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Chambers with a screen on Curry. Here's Paul. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Shays can't hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's White. Shays with the rebound. Shays has got his 5th rebound in this one. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Porzingis with a screen on White. Shays now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Paul outside. And another miss by Chicago.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And the Bulls with another miss.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now here's Curry. Over Paul. Shays can't hit.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Battier against White. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Christian Woods checked in for Steven Adams. Marvin Bagley comes in for Chambers. Will Barton, he's checked in for Derek White. And it's Williams in for Chris Paul. And then for Brooklyn, Ennis Freedom, he's checked in for Porzingis. Bain comes in for Shane Battier. And it's Richardson in for Curry. Bain against Barton. Here's Pokusevski. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Takes the 3. He can't hit that time. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Williams looking around. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Bulls 3rd.
In today's game, you have to capitalize on every chance you get at the stripe. And this is a team that takes pride in their performance from the line.
And that one falls for Williams.
And Williams is a baller. He's an exciting player to watch. Fantastic passer and shooter.
Johnson, he's checked in for DeBusschere. And a change for the Nets. Jamison's checked in. And so he hits both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Pakusevsky, the pass to Bain. Jamison with a screen on Barton. The feed to Jamison. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 6 from deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 10-point lead. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home.
13 foul.
1:52 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. Freedom pulls it in. Nets trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bain finds Richardson. Here's Pakusevsky. Back to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Barton. Bagley with the block. Chicago leading by 10.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
Now here's Bain. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Jamison. Hits the jumper. Jamison's got it back down to within single digits for the Nets.
And phenomenal work in close. Jamison is just so assertive from that area.
Three-pointer, Barton. Rebound, Brooklyn. And here's Richardson. He has 6. Now Bain. Pass to Pakusevsky. Jamison with a screen on Johnson. Pakusevsky can't hit. And Chicago shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. 7-second difference shot in game clock. Here's Bagley. Offensive rebound. Nets trail by 8. Richardson outside. Passes to Jamison. And the layup's good off the glass. Jamison's got 4 this quarter.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back to the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Chicago Bulls.
What stood out to me is the way they crash the glass. These guys go hard after every miss, and that's reflected in the score.
They look like the hungrier team, or maybe I'm just getting hungry myself.
All right, now let's check out what the fans are saying on social media. Well, let's see here. Reese Monkey 5000 asks, Shaq, you've been hit with a chair by Ernie, pushed into a Christmas tree by Kenny. Do you feel bullied when you're on the set? And do you need a hug?
I never really wanted to talk about this. I'm glad that you asked me. It's just really hard sometimes, Reese Monkey. Thank you. Why?
Mine was an accident, first of all. And Ernie did hit him with a bottle. And Ernie, how could you do that?
Well, I hit him with the chair, and that just stunned him, so I had to hit him on the with the bottle right on top of the noggin.
Okay.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Porzingis. Curry is out there with Shane Battier, and it's Shea's in at the power forward.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Paul passes to DeBusschere. Chambers with a screen on Battier. DeBusschere down low. Paul for three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Shea's has got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
They get the rebound, and Adams with the slam.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And he's able to get it back. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Porzingis. White the pass to Paul. Adams sets the pick for Paul. Offensive rebound. Adams' shot is good. Adams has got 10.
Throwing his weight around in the painted area. Steven Adams doing damage.
Pass to Sharman. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Chambers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's DeBusschere. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
All right, a chance to see some stats for Adams. Good season for him last year. Last year averaged 7 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
You know what? It's part effort, part instincts. You see teams trying to keep a body or two on him, but that's easier said than done.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Paul with the ball. Here's DeBusschere. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Shea's. Adams defending. The pass to Sharman. This one for 3. Shea's can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Chambers the pass to Paul. Over Sharman. Rebounded by the Nets. Shea's has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Sharman. Here's Shays. The Nets working the ball around now. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Washington Wizards. And then on Saturday, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks coming into town. The Bulls leading by 6. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Paul. And the Bulls with another miss.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. There's the pick. 18 feet out. Paul can't get that one to fall.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Adams against Porzingis. Battier for 3. Paul grabs the board.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Passes it to DeBusschere. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Down low. It's tipped. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Brooklyn ball.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Fourth, the Bulls.
This is a team full of snipers. They consistently knock down outside shots that forces defenses to play up on them, which allows the rest of the floor to open up.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Adams. Ennis Freedom, he's checked in for the Nets. Josh Richardson comes in for Curry. Here's Sharman. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Chambers. Paul outside. Lets it go with the 3. And they get it back. Here's White. His three-pointers off the mark. Nets trail by 6. For 3, Richardson. Rebounded by Chambers. Chambers got rebound number 8 now on the night. From 2019 to 2022, Steve, Josh Richardson was traded 4 times over a 20-month span.
Kevin, that tells you how in demand guys like Josh are. Richardson is a 3-and-D type, plays the game hard. Everyone wants multiple guys like him on their roster.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Wood, he's checked in for Chambers. Johnson comes in for DeBusschere. Martin's checked in for Derek White. And it's Williams in for Chris Paul. Antoine Jameson's checked in for the Nets. Okashevsky's come in for Shane Battier. Now, here's Richardson. He's got 6. Now, here's Barton. On the wing, Williams. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Wood. Last season, he played outstanding. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. Here's Pokusevski. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's stolen by Bagley. Williams passes to Johnson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And here's Richardson. Pass to Sharman. Can they get it? Connects from 3-point range. Sharman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Williams. Barton outside. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Here's Bagley. Hits the outside fadeaway. Bagley's got his second basket of the night.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
The pass to Sharman. Takes a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the Bulls going the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead early. Barton kicks to Bagley. Loud pass to Bagley, and it's blocked. 1:05 left here in the third quarter. Here's Pokusevski. 6 to shoot. Richardson outside. On deep. It's hauled in by Wood.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Williams. Wood with the screen for Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
White chocolate. Young fella just brings it from deep.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Sharman, the pass to Pokusevski. Jamison with a screen on Johnson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Outside Williams. Johnson the screen. From the arc. The shot, no good. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls lead by 11. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Williams on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Chambers out there with Adams. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's DeBusschere. And it's White in at the shooting guard.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
Bain passes to Curry. Porzingis with a screen on White. Shot from the wing. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Paul kicks to DeBusschere. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect DeBusschere has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. DeBusschere hits them both. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 15-point game. Pass to Curry. Porzingis with a screen on White. Here's Curry. Doesn't get it to drop for him. White with the defensive effort.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And they'll get another chance. Paul outside. Back to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
A consistent hard worker. It's fun to see Steven Adams get his offensive game going.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Payne. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
DeBusschere with a screen on Payne. Paul can't get it to go.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Payne passes to Curry. Another miss by Curry. The Bulls leading by 14. Pass to Paul. Going inside. The teardrop falls in.
Chris Paul has such a gentle touch on his floaters. There's no way the defense can get to that shot.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Shays can't hit. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. White the pass to Paul. From outside the arc. Paul can't get that one to fall.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Adams. Goes up again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside. Out to Porzingis. That one wide left.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Back to DeBusschere. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Paul with the 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Pass to Payne. Here's Shays. Outside Curry. From deep. It's hauled in by Adams. Chicago leading by 16. 14 feet away. Misses off the right iron. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Now Payne. The pass to Shays. Pass to Porzingis. To end the drought. Got a hand on it. DeBusschere against Patty. DeBusschere with it. Throws it up high.
And watching Chris distribute the basketball, you can see he has a sixth sense for where to go.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Nets trail by 18. Curry passes to Sharman. Driving in, trying to end the drought. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Chambers the pass to Paul. Porzingis with the block. Passes to Shades. Here's Sharman. Power down with both hands.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Paul outside. Misses the three.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Battier for three. Good on the triple.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
Chicago leading by 13. Outside, White. Paul dishes to Adams. Looking to get it going. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Smart move by Chris Paul, shooting right into the defender to win a trip to the line.
At the line for Chicago, Chris Paul. Taking two shots.
He misses the free throw.
I love the effort level Chris Paul delivers day in and day out. He's been doing this for a while now, but he hasn't slowed down, not a bit.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Nets trail by 13. Battier the pass to Curry. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws.
First personal foul. 13 foul. Next foul. Dolph Shea. First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Bulls,
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first but misses the second. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And they recover it. Paul from deep three-point land. Here's Adams, and they convert it last on attempt number 3. And the Bulls lead by 14. Curry against White. The 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 16th rebound on the night.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bulls.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Steven Adams.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. Now here's Paul. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Steven Adams.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments. Before the game, some final preparations here. So Cleveland will get first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. To the wing, right side. Here's Malone. And too long on the shot.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Here's McDyess. 6 on the shot clock. Brown passes to Lillard. Off target from outside.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Tripucka. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3. Well, in terms of their D, The Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Wilkins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting for Boston, Dominique Wilkins at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Here's Tripucka. Over Lillard. Hauled in by Brown. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Lillard outside. And a nice finish on the layup.
The tenacity from Lillard in the paint is exceptional. Not letting anyone throw him off his shot.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Malone. Here's Rondo. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Tripucka, no good. Here's Theus. Lillard outside. From 11 feet away, he got a piece of it. Pass to Rondo. Driving in. It's tipped. Lillard outside. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, a terrific athlete. I love when Lillard uses his vertical to hammer it down.
The Cavs trailing. Here's Tripucka. They set a pick. 4-3. Malone. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
Beautiful effort on that tip in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Pass to Theus. Now Lillard. Here's Wilkins. And he jams it home with authority.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Up top, Rondo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Tripucka. Over Lillard. Tripucka, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Wilkins. Launches a three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
They really scrapped out a win last time. Foul trouble on the other side helped them immensely.
We'll give them credit for being the aggressors and seeking out the content. Did a great job of baiting the starters into fouling.
Right wing. Here's Lillard. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
For Cleveland, they've gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Outside, Rondo. And he banks in the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by Malone. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The floater. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
For Cleveland, Karl Malone taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
We've got a line change here for Boston. And he's good on the second. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08, the players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's Posey. Another one falls for Boston.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Maxwell. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Hardaway. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And the Cavs with possession. 6-point game. Here's Posey. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Pass to Maxwell. Jackson outside. Dragic outside. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the screen. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
When you give the mid-range to Dragic, that's playing into his game.
Outside Finney-Smith. Inside. Here's Carr. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
1:05 left to play in the first. Jackson against Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Here's Malone. Fires it from 18. The rebound by Haywood. Now here's Hardaway. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Posey. The baseline J is off the mark. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now Jackson. Back to Dragic. Fires from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Dragic has got 5 points.
This is just smart off-ball play by Dragic. He goes to his spot and gets open, so he gets fed.
And the shot's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Malone. Three-pointer. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics. The Celtics with the lead. On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. Left side, Brown. Now here's Rondo. The D's right on him. The score now all even. Davis has got his first basket.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Boston shooting a fantastic 57%. Pass to Wilkins. There's a screen. The 3 ball. He can't hit that time. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Right side Johnson. Here's Tripucka. Outside Davis. Clock at 6. Now here's Johnson. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Tripucka for 3.
And I just love how he uses his lateral quickness to stay with his man. Lillard is a capable on-ball defender.
Here's Theus, covered by Johnson. Theus misses. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Tripucka. Back to Johnson. Pass to Tripucka. 6 to shoot. Outside Johnson. Here's Rondo. Cleveland gets it back. Parrish. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul. Cavaliers on D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Boston trailing. Lillard outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the 3 off target. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, there There's the alley. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Theus. Pass to Lillard. There's the triple. Rebounded by Rondo. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Parrish. Brown with the steal. Here's Wilkins to the middle. Here's McDyess. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Rondo. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
No good on the free throw. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And he sinks the second. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. Boston in second.
It's one thing to be aggressive getting to the line. And last year, they made good on the opportunities when they presented themselves.
The Cavaliers leading. To the right side. Down low. Here's Johnson. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo. He's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Theus. Pass to Lillard. Puts up a 3. Parrish with a rebound.
You've got to love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Right side, Rondo. Here's Parrish, defended by Brown. Parrish, no good. The Celtics have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And that one's good. Lillard.
He's not going to be shy about using the three-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest. That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Johnson. They set the pick. The shot. There's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Pass to Malone. Here's Parrish. Releases from 15. Malone can't get it to go.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Here's McDyess. Five on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. For three, Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. Pass to Parrish. 1:57 left in the second period. Boston has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Outside Hardaway. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Goran Dragic. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
Hey, no argument here. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Tisdale. Here's Malone. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics with the lead. Hardaway with it. He has 6. Pass to Haywood. The rebound by Malone. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
Celtics foul. His first 14 foul.
Hardaway against Jackson. Dragic outside. Pass to Malone. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Give him 8.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The Celtics shooting only 36% during the second. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this game. Right side Hardaway. And they get it back. Back to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway on the wing. Shoots over Jackson. Off target from the wing. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Pass to Malone. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
and we welcome you to halftime as the Boston Celtics are getting everything they can handle so far.
We give a lot of love to the stars, but tonight it's been about the bench. The second unit has been carrying them offensively.
Finding some favorable matchups, no doubt. And let's focus now on the two opposing guys who were battling in the first half. There were sparks out there.
Great battle between these two. They take a lot of pride in how they approach the game, and it seems like they're playing with extra enthusiasm tonight.
Yeah, those elite matchups, man, they can bring the best out of you.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And Boston has possession. Here's Theus. Pass to Lillard from downtown. The rebound by Malone.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And for Boston. And here's Rondo. To the paint. For the lead. Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And Johnson drops them both. The Celtics shooting about 43% in this one. Here's Theus. Checked by Rondo. Tries a 10-footer. Johnson with the defensive effort. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And for the Celtics. Oh, deflected. Malone can't get it to go.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. And Cleveland's shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And Boston has possession. Trailing by 2. Pass to McDyess. Left side, Brown. No luck on that one. And Cleveland will come the other way.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Here's Malone. Fades away. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Theus. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Out left to the wing. Pass to Parrish. Clock at 6. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Karl Malone. 1 shot.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Davis, he's checked in for Cleveland.
At the line for one.
And the free throw, no good. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last 2 years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
And he recovers it, tries again. That one rolls around and rims out. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Theus. Lillard with the ball. The 3 sinks the tray. Now just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Cleveland calls timeout. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. Boston in second.
It was an intimidating brand of defense they played. They sent the message that if you were going to get your points in the paint, you were going to have to work for them.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Parrish. Now here's Davis. Here's Tripucka. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Theus. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Tripucka. 5 points in the game. Davis, the pass to Johnson. Here's Parrish. Defended by Brown. 4 on the clock. Here's Rondo. Tipped. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers making a switch here. For Boston, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Lillard outside. The 3 hits a 3-pointer. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Maxwell. Outside Davis. Out to the right wing. And he's on the money with his first shot today. Boston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And here's Lillard to the left side wing. Here's Theus. This for the tie. And the Celtics another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Tisdale. Sinks that one from the post.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Boston's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to McDyess. Now here's Lillard. Lets it fly. And it's Tripucka with the rebound. Here's Tisdale. Outside Davis. Davis a screen. Jackson for 3. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. And the Celtics another 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics? Pass to Davis. Jackson on the wing. Davis a screen. Shot from 16. And that one hits the back iron. And here's Boston. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Theus. Shoots over Jackson. The shot, no good. Just 1 point separating the teams. Pass to Maxwell. Davis down low, defended by Lillard. And they'll get another chance. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both shots good from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Jackson against Hardaway. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Haywood. Pass to Wilkins. Hardaway up top. To the wing on the left. Wilkins, good. He's got 11.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Looking to end the run. Malone can't get it to go. Hardaway against Jackson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. Here's Malone. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And so it's the Boston Celtics leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. quarters behind us. We'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Malone. Back to Rondo. Here's Malone. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And Malone gets it to go.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Pass to Carr. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Outside Johnson. Here's Malone. The ball's knocked loose. Back to Johnson. Outside. Rondo. Here's Parrish. Another shot. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo. He's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Celtics with the lead. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Posey. Inside. Here's Carr. Here's Haywood. 6 to shoot. In transition, here they come. Rondo gets the bucket. It's all knotted up. And Boston calls time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Malone. Here's Parrish. Here's Malone. And that misses. That would have put him up.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Theus. Banked it in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Lillard. Here's McDyess. And here's Brown. Down low. Here's Lillard. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
Pass to Tripucka. Now Rondo. Here's Tripucka. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's McDyess. Left side, Brown. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Malone. Now here's Johnson. Over to the wing. Lots of room. And Malone gets it to go. 21 points in the game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Lillard outside. To the inside. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Brown's got his first points of the game.
Not just to score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Tripucka. Now Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Theus. Check by Rondo. And that one's good. The Cavaliers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Johnson. Back to Rondo. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Rejected by Brown. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And the Cavaliers call time here. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Clock is at 3. Here's Rondo. McDyess with a rebound.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And the dunk by Lillard.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's Malone. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for your
first one falls.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
So it's Boston now. The lead is 2. Lillard outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lillard's got 28.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Malone. Pass to Rondo. Clock at 6. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And that one misses. Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Lets a floater go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
All eyes on Lillard. You can tell he isn't feeling the pressure. I mean, just incredible focus.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter. Malone. The rebound, Celtics.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Lillard. It's blocked. Here's Johnson using his post moves to get the 2 points. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Boston's shooting around 50% of the game so far. Now here's Lillard. Defense is right there.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket. The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
And Cleveland's shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth. Malone can't get it to go. Boston on offense. 6-point game. Double team on Lillard. To the middle. Here's McDyess. Can't get it to drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Tripucka, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Here's Theus. And so it's Boston with the W. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Damian Lillard.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. The excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Frazier is out there with Williams. Then there's Hudson. Then there's Boozer. And it's Thurman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
A nice shot by Hudson.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
On the wing, Johnson. Frazier covering. Tries from 16. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Now here's Frazier to the paint and taken away by Johnson. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Passes it to Thibault. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
And that one, good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. On the wing, Johnson. Frazier covering. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Hawks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Williams passes to Thurman. Back to Williams. Boozer with the screen for Williams. Pass to Boozer. Over Thibault. And there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Williams.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's McGinnis. It's Schrempf on the wing. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The Hawks trail by 3. Frazier the pass to Boozer. Kicks it to Williams. Over Thibault. Deflects the pass and stolen by Chamberlain.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Back to Johnson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Fades back. A shot by Chamberlain, no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Frazier the pass to Thurman. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
The peripheral vision, the decisive delivery. Those are things you love about Frazier's artistry as a playmaker.
There's the pass to Chamberlain. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Defensive foul. Nate Thurman.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
That free throw good from Chamberlain. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Screen by Adams from about 19 feet. Adams. It's good on the putback.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Frazier. Over Johnson. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here's Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Chamberlain with a screen on Frazier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Kenny Johnson. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. A different look for Dallas. Yurtseven's checked in for Chamberlain. That too comes in for McGinnis. And it's Alex Caruso in for Matisse Thybulle. And both free throws good for Johnson. The Hawks trail by 4. Passes it to Adams. Johnson against Hudson. Adams with the screen on Johnson. No good from Hudson. And Caruso's got the ball here for Dallas. Fires from deep. A shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Adams. Here's Hudson. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Johnson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Hawks trailing. Here's Brandon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Tries the spin move. Dishes to McKee. 5 on the clock. Atlanta gets it back. Here's Adams. He nails it. And we're tied up. Adams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They swipe it. Down low. Schrempf with the steal. Yeah, the step back. Medu passes to Yurtsevin. Chalk up 2 there.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Johnson against Hudson. For the 3. A shot, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
That one, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Caruso looking for an opening. Schrempf gets the three-pointer to fall. Schrempf's got 5 now.
And Detlef is one of the best at filling it up from deep. Just possesses great height and that high release point.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Yurtsevin. Johnson kicks to Caruso. Pass to Medu on the wing. Johnson. Poked away. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
The Hawks trail by 3. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Alex Caruso. And it's McGinnis. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Chamberlain in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Williams can't hit. The Mavericks shooting at 50% in a decent group. Now here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Here's Williams. Now the pass to Boozer. Right side, Williams. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
McDaniels kicks to Caruso. Passes it to Thibault. Fires the three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to New York. To the inside. Here's McDaniel. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Thurman.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Unloads from 13. McGinnis' shot is off. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for Atlanta. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Outside Williams. Frazier against Caruso. The shot by Williams, no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Pass to Caruso. Now, here is Chamberlain. They set the pick. Dallas needs to get off a shot. 17-foot shot on the way. The Hawks trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Caruso against Frazier. Now Caruso. Puts the move on, and it's denied.
I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And here is Caruso. To the middle. Here's McGinnis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Jordan McGinnis, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Mavericks making a switch here. Curry's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Frazier. The Hawks again can't hit. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Boozer against McGinnis. He kicks it to McDaniels. 5 to shoot. It's picked off. Here's Nixon. Frazier outside. Pass to Thurman. Now here's Frazier. Defended by Thibault. Count the basket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Curry with it. The pass to McDaniels from deep three-point range, kept alive. The shot's good by Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 9.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Nixon on target from 13 feet.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so here is Dallas following the bucket by the Hawks. Curry passes to Chamberlain. Here's the 3. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Chamberlain. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Nixon, the pass to McDaniel. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. Mavericks will go for a different look here. Yurtseven's checked in for Chamberlain. That too comes in for McGinnis. Schrempf, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Johnson in for Matisse Thybulle. And then for Atlanta, Adams, he's checked in for Boozer. McKee comes in for McDaniel. And Hudson subbed in for Frazier. And it's in there.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Nixon following the score by Dallas. Here's Hudson. He has 6. Here's McKee. Lays it up off the glass.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now, here's Johnson. Feeds to Schrempf. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by Adams. The Hawks trail by 5. McKee the pass to Nixon. 1:29 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Hudson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Hawks, Lou Hudson. At the line for 2.
That's good from Hudson. That one is no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Dallas. They lead by 4. And the basket by Schrempf.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Nixon, the pass to Hudson. Here's Nixon. There's the pick. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Hawks second.
Everything clicked for them last year, especially on the perimeter, and they shot a very high percentage. A lot of that due to their offensive schemes.
Johnson surveying the floor. Passes to Schrempf for three. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Adams. He has 6. Here's Nixon. 6 on the shot clock. Elbow shot is on the way. He squares up and sinks it. Nixon's got 4 this quarter.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Johnson kicks to Curry. Pass to Schrempf. Jacks up a 3. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Atlanta Hawks.
What I'd like to see them do is push the action a little bit. We talk about getting your points within the flow, but sometimes you got to go outside your comfort zone. Force it a little bit. Take some tough shots, draw some contact, and manufacture points.
And let's shift focus to that first half in the paint where 2 centers are really battling it out.
This reminds me of how the league was in my time. Amazing battles at the center position most nights. Kenny could attest to that.
No, I like it like it is now, brother. Man, them threes flying up and those big men sitting on the bench.
Yeah, I'm going to sit you on your bench.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Detlef Schrempf having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Carlos Boozer out there with Hudson. Then it's Williams. Then there's Frazier. And it's Thurman in at the 5. Mavericks leading by 7. Johnson outside. Now here's Thibault. McGinnis the pass to Chamberlain. On the wing, Johnson. Frazier covering, and that one is good. Johnson's got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Guinness has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson, the pass to McGinnis. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th assist here tonight. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Thurman. Down low and stolen by Chamberlain. Now here's Thibault. Defense right on him. Chamberlain with a screen on Frazier. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, we can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Here's Hudson. He's got 7. And Thibault sends it back. And they're able to recover.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Boozer. And so he makes both from the line. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Thibault, the pass to McGinnis. On the wing, Johnson. Chamberlain a screen. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Frazier. The pass to Williams. Frazier outside. Just 5 to shoot. Boozer a screen on Johnson. Frazier. And that one goes long.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Stolen by Boozer. Here's Frazier. It's stolen by Johnson. Kicks to Chamberlain. McGinnis the pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Boozer. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Hudson. 7 points in the game. Pass to Thurman. Williams looking around. It's tipped and stolen by Chamberlain. Schrempf passes to Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dallas. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. And you look at Thibault, such quick hands, second in the NBA.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Brandon. No points in the game yet for him. Spins. He kicks to Hudson. Pocket 6. Screened by Boozer. From downtown. No good from Hudson.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
All the officials are all over that one.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Dallas.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
The free throw dropped for Schrempf. Both good from the line that time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Pass to Hudson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. McDaniel, no good. Mavericks leading by 13. Ivo up top. He's guarded by Williams. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's McDaniel. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The shot's good.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Dallas. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. The shot's good from McGinnis.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Brandon. And the pass to Hudson. Chamberlain with the block.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Tipped away. Here's Thibault. And Boozer with the block. And he recovers it. Passes it to Schrempf. Dallas moving it around. Here's Caruso. That three off the mark. The Hawks trail by 13. There's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Chamberlain. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Schrempf passes to Thibault. Now, here is Chamberlain. He's covered by Boozer. Fires for three. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
So it's Atlanta now. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. some changes here for the Mavericks. Yurtseven's checked in for Chamberlain. McDaniels comes in for Schrempf. And it's Seth Curry in for Matisse Thybulle. And then for Atlanta, Adams comes in for McDaniel. And it's McKee in for Hudson. .152 left to play in the third. Brandon, the pass to McKee. There's the screen. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now McDaniels still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Caruso. Back to McDaniel. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
For Dallas, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Medu, he's checked in for McGinnis. And he's good on the second. The Hawks trail by 16. To the right side. Brandon, the pass to Adams. And here is McKee. 5 on the clock. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Outside Curry. They set the pick. Driving the lane. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Brandon. Here's Adams. And that's good. Lead pass to get it done. 8 points for him.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 15-6 run. Curry on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Curry kicks to Yurtseven. Over to the left wing. Caruso with the ball. Boozer picks him up. Caruso, no good.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Frazier. And so it's Dallas in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Matisse Thybulle. Medu is out there with Schrempf. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Thybulle with the ball. Shot clock at 6. There's the steal. Frazier right side. McKee the pass to Frazier. McKee dishes to Frazier. There's the 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Johnson the pass to Schrempf. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks trail by 14. Pass to Frazier. And there's the pass to Thurman. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That's how you set a screen. You got to be quick to the spot, separate from your defender, set your feet, and then hold your position. He nails all three aspects there.
McGinnis, he's checked in for Metu. Boozer, he's checked in for the Hawks.
And Nate Thurman is the charter member of one of the NBA's most exclusive clubs. First player in league history to ever record a quadruple-double. Very few guys have pulled that one off.
Now, here's Johnson. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Now here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Chamberlain kicks to Thybulle. Lets the 3 fly.
Yeah, not a lot of success for them from three-point range here in the second half.
Frazier the pass to Nixon. The kick out to Frazier. Williams, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Second team foul. Down to lineup for the Hawks, Gus Williams.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Passes it to Thurman. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Johnson against Frazier. Here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Thurin's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Schrempf against Frazier. Dives to the hoop. Johnson outside. Chamberlain with a screen on Hudson. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Atlanta with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Frazier with a screen on Schrempf. Here's Hudson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Puts it up from 12. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 8 now on the night. Johnson, the pass to Chamberlain. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Dallas, Wilt Chamberlain taking 2 shots.
That one is off. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that channel.
Can't hit from in close.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Thurman. Schrempf against Hudson. To the paint. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Atlanta calls timeout.
The Hawks call timeout.
Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Johnson. It's an 8-point differential. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Thurman. Chamberlain with the block. Now Thibault. The pass to McGinnis. And he makes good on the layup. And now a 12-point Maverick lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Hudson. Boozer a screen on Schrempf. Here's Hudson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The jump hook, that's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
The Hawks trail by 14. Here's Hudson. Boozer a screen on Schrempf. Hudson. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Hudson's got 4 this quarter. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Johnson outside. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. And he banks in the layup.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Hudson against Schrempf. Boozer a screen on Schrempf. No good from Hudson. Mavericks leading by 14. Johnson up top. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Dallas.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
First free throw is good. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Now here's Curry. Back to Johnson. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Jaden McDaniel at the line for 2.
The free throw drops from McDaniels. A different look for Dallas. Chamberlain's checked in for Omer Yurtseven. McGinnis comes in for Metu. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Curry. And a switch here also for Atlanta. McDaniels checked in. And McDaniels drops them both. Here's Nixon. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the basket is good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
they can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's McDaniel. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Nixon, the pass to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Chamberlain. Adams' shot is off. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, New Balance presents your player of the game.